Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is actually an update on Comet C 2025 R3 Panstarrs. It's actually part of a weekly newsletter that I put out for astronomy enthusiasts and those who observe or image in astronomy. So if you want the full newsletter, you can go over to ET Astronomy. The URL is down below. You can get it in a PDF or a Google Doc if you want. You can read it over there. All the videos related to that newsletter are located there. And please consider hitting the subscribe button here and consider joining us as a member of our Patreon. Memberships can be free, or if you find really good value in what we're doing here, you can become a contributing member at the $3 or $5 monthly level. It just goes to help cover some of our costs and time, and mainly the materials we use to put all this together, subscriptions and things like that. Anyway, appreciate it. So let's talk about, there is also in the weekly newsletter, there's two links. There's one to Skyhound comet chasing, which you'll see there's a finder chart over there, which I've included here. Also information about the comets, not just this one, all the comets that are available. And then a good information on comets over at Star Walk with a link to there. So this week, the primary target is, for the week of April 19th, C 2025 R3 Panstarrs. Here's an image of it taken from a sea star, S50. It's probably the must-see comet of the week. It's a long-period visitor that's just going to reach perihelion, the closest approach to the sun, on April 19th, this Sunday. Currently, it's estimated at about magnitude 3.4. I've seen it, but so say 3 to 4. It's a naked-eye object from a dark site here in Utah, or if a dark site near you. And it should be a spectacular sight, and it is actually in a small refractor. I had my 101 out with it the other day. Just beautiful. Look into pre-dawn sky, east-northeast. It's currently moving through the constellation of Pegasus near the Great Square. And you can kind of see in the finder chart there, I've just put it there. On the 19th, it's just going to be outside, down from Gamma Pegasi. Anyway, appearance reports kind of recently describe it, and I show it here from my sea star. It's a distinct greenish coma and a long, narrow ion tail extending about 10 degrees in some photographs. In my telescope, and especially in higher aperture, the inner coma kind of shows some significant structure there. So you'll want to be at the eyepiece or image it around 5 to 5:30 a.m. Mountain Time if you're in the Mountain Time Zone, Mountain Daylight Time, just before nautical twilight begins to washes out the tail's detail. So over there, I've just given you. It has a chart shows you from Skyhound, and it just shows you the visibility on April 18th. Visibility. It's not going to be visible on the 25th. It's going to be too close to the sun. And then it will become further visible later on, and the chart just kind of shows all that. So that's kind of an update on Panstarrs. We're going to move into galaxies and deep sky stuff here in a minute, but that's what you want to know. It is brightening. It's a wonderful object, but once it gets to perihelion, you're not going to be able to see it for a few days. It's just going to be too close, but it is far enough from the sun. It should have no problem surviving its encounter at perihelion to the sun. So anyway, not anticipating any major breakup like we had with C 2026 A1 maps. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for joining me. We'll catch you next time.